Welcome back to Sippin' Tea.
This is Diana.
This is Stephanie.
This is Aida.
And we're freaking
back,
bitches.
Yes.
Finally.
So The Bachelor, week 9.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's almost over.
Honestly, this was the lamest episode so far.
Really? For me, it was the most entertaining.
I like the last one better than this one.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
more drama, but we'll get to it. We're gonna start because it was Fantasy Suite Week.
Ooh, and it was fucking awkward.
Yes, it was awkward.
Honestly, the whole episode was awkward. Okay.
So, at the end of the last episode, Madison was freaking out because she was like, holy shit, Peter gave me the rose and I'm a virgin.
Oh, yeah.
And Fantasy Suites are coming up and we know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
And her fucking eyelashes. I couldn't stand her.
Oh, yeah.
They're like spider eyelashes.
Episode.
Well, I mean, I've noticed her eyelashes the whole
The whole
season,
beginning, yeah.
but like today they were especially annoying.
All the time it was Madison. This episode was mostly Madison.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was more annoying to see her.
I guess, like, okay, anyways.
So it starts by Madison asking him to talk alone.
Mm-hmm.
When she wants to talk to him, and she's like, she doesn't even say that she's a virgin. She just like goes around and just avoids the subject and just tells him.
That annoyed me, honestly, because it's like she obviously pulled him aside to tell him that, but then she didn't. She was just kind of like, I would be disappointed if you do stuff with other girls.
And then she says that she only wants to be forward with this and upfront, but I don't think that she's really upfront with it, because if she was, then she would have said, I'm a virgin, I don't want you to screw other people. So
We said from the beginning to put our fucking cell phones.
sorry, it was just
I did. Last week.
From the sound like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm popular.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Did you hear that?
Excuse me. You're popular in the coconut's head.
Sorry.
So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I think from the beginning, but my mind was changed at the end of the episode. But I saw the stereotypical thing that, I don't want you to go around and sleep with someone else because I'm a virgin. And in that moment, I thought, Luke P. Yeah, I'm saying. Because everyone hated Luke P when he's like, did you sleep with someone else? Or like he was giving Hannah B an ultimatum.
Yeah.
And it's basically kind of the same, but she was, at the end, she was more expressive of her values than Luke P.
Yeah. But I feel like I get what you're saying, but I feel like this comes to like double standards too. Like I feel like no one feels, especially nowadays, that it's right to tell women like what to do or what not to do with their body.
Exactly, yeah.
And
Go
so I feel like
power.
so like I feel like it's kind of double standards that like her being like, oh, I don't want you to sleep with anyone because he's a guy. No one's like, oh, that's not right. But I mean, I get it because of her religion, and she's been like upfront about that. About her religion.
She was upfront about that in this episode.
Well, that's true.
Not in the previous ones.
I mean, honestly, I feel it's very, because everybody in the whole episode was like, you signed up for this.
And it's the Bachelor, for Christ's sake.
You fucking
it's just
know.
like the Bachelor.
And I was telling you,
you know.
You saw the season where Peter was. He had sex 4 times with Hannah B.
Yeah, what's gonna make you think that he's not gonna have sex with a single woman?
Like, for real.
And I understand Madison, I think she's quality. She's quality over the other girls.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I don't understand why she she signed up for it. Just I don't know. We'll talk a little bit more about that. So they go to Australia. And
honestly, Australia is so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
They go to Golden Beach.
I don't even know.
I don't know where they went. I just saw it was Australia.
It's Golden Beach or something.
Kangaroos and shit.
Kangaroos.
And koalas. But it was beautiful. So, and then it's Madison.
Madison walks into the room and she's like, "Oh my god, it's so pretty." And then Hannah walks in and, "Oh, are you staying here too?" And she's like, yeah." And then
Victoria comes and they're like more awkward and they're like sitting there like, "Oh, so we all saying there like what?"
Honestly, like producers, I don't know if they did it purposely or if they just ran out of money because, like, that was so awkward.
Yeah, it was, like, super extremely awkward.
yeah, but
But, yeah, it's just, like,
the stares that they were like,
yeah.
because it was so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so Peter walks in like, "Hey guys, what up?"
And I love that.
Honestly, that was like worse.
It's like, "Hey, guys.
I'm gonna fuck some of you tonight." So he's like, and the first choice is Hannah Ann. Let's go.
Oh, that was a nice date. Like, I really think it was nice.
Yeah, it looked like they had fun, but like for the viewer, it was kind of boring.
Yeah, I mean, they went to a jet skiing.
Which honestly, goals.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to do.
And then kissing on the beach. Well, it's kind of a beach lake. I don't know what it is. But it was like nice. I think so. And then she was like kind of
think
posing.
it was the ocean because they're in Australia. So
No, yeah, but there was, it's like the start of the ocean. Shade. No, but it was like the start of the ocean when it's like the river meets the ocean.
Yeah, geographically, I don't give a shit.
I'm here for the action.
Okay, whatever. So it looked like Hannah was posing the whole time when she was kissing him. It was like,
Was she a model?
well, yeah, she's a model, but it was like, I don't know. It just looked
She's a
kind of
model
fake.
with this cameras around.
I mean, when I see the relationship, I think it's okay, but that's it. I don't feel like
It's it.
That's it. Like,
There's not much.
there's not much of like things that they like, because maybe she's into the Paw Patrol shit and Teletubbies shit because she's super young. And maybe he's into other stuff, but
You know, Plaza Sésamo.
Sí, Plaza Sésamo,
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
No, stop.
Which she's not that young because Madison is 24. I just saw her age today. She's 24.
Oh, so she's just like
A year older than Hannah.
yeah, that's-
But like Madison behaves herself like a more, like, I don't know, a mature woman than Hannah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. She
but I feel like she could be a little more fun than Madison.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
I think right now Hannah Ann is like the most fun.
Yeah. And this is hard to say for me because she's my favorite right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I love when like Madison was telling her about what they talked about in the night after Hannah had come like from her date, and then the face in Hannah, just like the expression she made in her face was like, oh, and she told her about the ultimatum.
Yeah.
It was so funny, and she's like, oh, like her face was
When
so
was
funny.
that?
That was
When they
she-
were in the room talking,
Yeah.
Madison's like,
When Victoria's F it's on her.
yeah, and
Okay.
then yeah.
Okay, so let's finish with Hannah Ann.
Yeah.
So Peter tells her like, "Oh, I'm falling in love with you," blah blah blah, and they start making out.
Yeah.
I loved Hannah Ann's dress.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved
it's
how
so
she
beautiful.
looked. And fucking Steph, say what you said. You were like, "Yeah, if you're pregnant."
It was so
I
funny.
mean, it was a pretty dress, but like I felt like it was a pregnant lady's dress. Just saying.
Normal women can also wear like flowy dresses.
I'm not saying they can. I'm just saying that looks like a pregnant lady's dress.
Fight. Okay.
Fight. Round one.
Okay, so
I have Chloe here. She'll attack.
oh yeah, talking about Chloe, follow Chloe and Chloe Kardashian
Oh, yeah, I have
On
a comment
Instagram.
to do.
Instagram and also
To say,
CPT.
when they're like making out and then the hand goes above, like in the I was like, that is so Titanic. But I was like,
Hold
sure.
on, but like at the date, like at the dinner date, I think they had like a really mature conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
The
wait,
first time, actually.
Yeah, because they were talking about their
Feelings.
feelings and how they see together, blah blah blah, all that shit. And then, oh my god, that suite was super cute.
Yeah.
It was.
I think it was the
romantic. Yeah.
I saw the hot tub and I was like, oh shit.
That hot tub is gonna have to be changed.
Oh my god.
Oops, did I say that?
Oops, I didn't. I just kidding. I just want to say that.
Oh shit. But yeah. The
Also,
hand.
it was so awkward. Like the next day when she goes back to the room and Victoria and Madison are just there.
Oh yeah, and they asked her like, "How was your day?" And she was like, "It was nice." I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, "What? Like, how awkward could that be?" Like, she's like, "Nice."
Oh, you know what I wrote is that when Peter pulled the card and he's like, oh, here's like the fantasy suite thing, like what do you want to do? And she said, like, clearly I'm in love with you, so I wouldn't waste an opportunity.
Yeah, I wrote that. She says,
Yeah,
in love with you.
like, shit. Hannah, you're gaining some points.
Hannah in for the win. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so then the second date is Victoria. Like, tell me, please.
Well, you have to admit that when they like standing on top of like the waterfall is really pretty nice. Like,
Yeah, so they went to
goals.
like a helicopter thing, like in a date, and then they start talking, and he just basically said that I'm still fighting for you, and I still trust you, even though you were a home record and all that shit.
Well, he basically said that he believes her and not like what was told to him, and he trusts her and has her back. Which honestly, I was like, Peter, are you dumb? Like,
not again. Like,
ugh. Anyways, I always get stressed out with Peter and Victoria.
This relationship really annoys me. That at some point, I'd rather be playing Candy Crush than actually listen to that.
I was
shit.
low key like gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm like, I believe like, I don't know, this relationship just like seems very toxic.
It is toxic.
And when she talks about her like previous relationship, and she's like, "Oh, I had a
don't know.
toxic. I don't know what you want.
I don't know. Her fucking favorite word is I don't know. I don't know.
And like,
I just can't."
like I can't. Like I can't.
also, when they were talking stuff, like after a while, she's like, I feel like we could talk about anything. I was just like,
"Oh,
What? Where?
what's going on? Like, how crazy do you have to be to think you could talk to him about anything when you could literally not say shit to him? Like, literally nothing.
And then she's like, "Oh, communication is the key to every relationship." And I'm like, well, she didn't say exactly like that, but she said like,
the communication was important.
very important. I'm like,
Which, I mean, it's true, but like,
they don't have any communication.
they don't.
She can't even look at his fucking eyes.
I'm traumatized.
Where was the communication at the hometowns? Like, bitch.
Like, honestly, he tries to talk, and she's like, I can't. Like, I can't.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that was basically it. They fucked or whatever.
Yeah, she's like, so the letter for the fantasy suite, and she's like, what do you think we should do?
Oh,
I think he's obsessed with her eyes.
her eyes are kind of creepy.
She has a crazy eyes from How I Met Your Mother. A crazy
She
eyes.
did say something. Oh, that's true. There's always
Like the Raider, yeah.
Always listen to, like, if you see someone with crazy eyes, like, it's real. Like, I thought it was fake. Like, like, well, not fake, but like, I was like, this is like, because I see How I Met Your Mother, right?
Oh, yeah.
Until I met like a person with crazy eyes, and then it was a work thing, and I was just like, this bitch has crazy eyes, and then me and my boss still hired her, and then it turned out she was crazy, so we were like, bye. But
She
yeah,
has crazy eyes, though.
yeah. Trust if they have crazy eyes, don't trust them.
The red flag is there. So.
But yeah, so I also wrote that when they were talking in the dinner date.
Yeah.
Victoria did say, like, I feel this is what she said purposely just so she could, do the fantasy suite thing.
Okay.
She's like, I feel like I was falling in love, but now I'm in love. And Peter Stupid was like, you
Oh
know?
my God, you feel the same as
Yeah,
I
like,
do.
so he was like, yeah, now read the letter. Let's go to the fantasies. Ugh, Peter.
But he got his dream come true. He fucked Victoria because I think that's the only reason why he kept her.
Honestly, I don't think it was love. It was lust with them.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's love. No, it's like you said, lust. It's just, it doesn't feel natural or.
Which, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, I don't blame them, like, but you're, like, kind of not looking for, like, a hookup. You're looking for a husband.
long time
wife.
relationship,
Yeah.
It takes time, it takes effort.
Because, I
it
mean,
takes
like, well, I think
friendship.
Peter's cute. Like, oof, I would.
Yeah. Same.
And it's obvious that he thinks she's hot.
Which she is. I think.
Honestly,
I was
her-
telling you, like, her body.
Her body is goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes just freak
Me
me
eating
out.
chips right now, watching her body, like, oh, fuck.
Drinking a bottle of wine.
And we're like,
Why
I
I'm
wish
not,
I
I'm not
had
like that, and then stuff my face with chocolate. I'm like, it's okay.
It's okay though. We're happy though.
I wish I had the body.
I'm so happy.
And then sipping like wine all the time. Okay, no.
Okay, so back to that. Also, Maddie was like freaking out, and she was discouraged that Victoria was spending the night with him.
And then after that, when Victoria came back, Hannah told Victoria what Madison had told her.
After that, yeah, when Peter was having the date with Victoria, Madison told Hannah Ann what she told Peter when they were at this rose ceremony. That well, she kind of like gave him an ultimatum that don't fuck those two bitches because you won't get me.
But then after like,
And also that she still hadn't told Peter that she's a virgin.
She's a virgin.
and then like when Victoria came back, and then like Peter was like, okay, now it's Madison's turn. Like Hannah Ann told Victoria about what Madison had told her about that night. And she's like, oh, I wouldn't do something to that person. Like, I wouldn't do something to a person. Like, give him or like an ultimatum, because that's not like. And I like literally at that point I was like, Victoria, yes, like I do agree with you. I'm like, she had just the correct points to like just feeling that, I don't know, like decision that she made.
Well,
Madison made.
Well, that happens when Maddie and Peter went to their date, and they were like at the top of a skyscraper, like
just before that date. It was just like when he asked her just to be like, okay, and then we're like, gonna start our date, and then that's when they put that scene, which I thought it was like really important.
In that moment, I was a little with Victoria, because I was like,
Yeah, me too.
bitch, Victoria, shut the fuck up. I hate you, but I guess you have a fucking point.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with her. I mean, I don't like her, but I agree with her. Like,
I agree too.
But
that
would you do?
You don't put a person an ultimatum of like, this is the process. This has always been for the Bachelor. They always have sex at the fantasy suite.
I mean, you don't really know if they have sex or not. Because, I mean, like, last season, Hannah Brown said she didn't have sex with Tyler, which, what the fuck, bitch? Are you good? I mean, how did you say no to that? Anyways.
Audacity,
but, I mean, like, it's an opportunity that they get to, like, explore their relationship in a sexual
whole new
matter.
level, yeah.
And when private, so, like... a lot of people know that they're gonna take the advantage of being sexual with each other, to see if they have sexual chemistry, and throughout the whole episode today, everyone was saying like, this is the Bachelorette, you know what you signed up for. And I agree with that.
And she's like, no, I'm giving up. I'm just gonna go. And I'm like, what? Like, you know what you were getting yourself into. Like, it's a Bachelor, for Christ's sakes. Like, everyone knows that at the almost at the end they fucked. Like,
yeah. So at the end of the day, they went to like have dinner and shit. That scenario was so cute.
Yeah.
Like, the producers were like, oh, this is it. They're not going to the fantasy suite, so we have to put something pretty, because they're gonna do the reaction of like Gabriella and Troy, like, I gotta go my own way.
oh yeah. I was like, High School Musical. Oh my god.
Fucking producers, I love it.
Drama.
No, I feel that maybe producers didn't do it because of that. I feel like producers knew that he had the strongest connection with Madison.
With Madison, yeah, definitely.
But because I mean, they obviously knew that she was gonna tell him about like the virginity thing and stuff.
And she told him.
But I think, I think they were thinking that maybe she wasn't gonna have the guts to leave or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'm still confused if she left or not. I was kind of half asleep through the conversation.
I'm confusion of that too.
Confusion.
I'm confusion because like
it's more than confused. It's confusion. The whole word is
but I'm confusion because, like I said at the beginning, I thought this was like a Luke P situation. But after that, when they were having their conversation, I was like, no, this is not like this Luke P. Mm-hmm. This is totally different, because she was very clear of her values and all that shit that she has with her religion, and that she wants to wait till marriage.
Yeah, and I also agree with Peter. Like when he says like, I do I literally like respect everything that you believe on and like believe in, but I'm not the same, and you should know that I'm not the same. Like, I respect what you think, what you believe, what you like do, and everything, and I really respect that you're saving yourself up to marriage, but I'm not the way. Like, I'm not that way. Like, you should also, because I respect you, you should also respect me. In that case, I was like, yes, because like, he's not so religious. So if she knew that he wasn't as religious as she is, then I didn't see a point that why would she get so upset when like she knew from the beginning, from the get-go, that he's not that religious, and he respects her.
He at the beginning said to her that he was religious, but not to that extent.
Yeah.
And it really, I don't know if you saw heard that Maddie was like, I just wouldn't be comfortable saying yes to an engagement when 6 days prior you slept with someone else.
Oh yeah.
I was like, shit, girl, that's...
I mean, I get it in a normal relationship.
But this is the Bachelor.
But this is the Bachelor.
It's like...
Exactly. I feel Madison isn't... Like, she's not understanding that it's not a normal relationship. These relationships form faster than in a normal life. Like, in a normal life, you're not going to get... Well, most people are not going to get engaged in, like, 2 months.
No, definitely not.
Right?
Right.
Most people.
Most people, yeah.
Unless you have, like, extreme chemistry and you, like...
2 months later, I was engaged.
No! Fuck you, no! Good things take time, okay? Good things take time.
Like wine. Okay, so...
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Fuck you.
But also, when they were doing the conversation, she kind of did ask him, like, if he was intimate with anyone else. That was so fucking uncomfortable, and I feel like it was uncalled for. Like, I don't think she should have done that. I think she should have, she expressed like what she wanted, and I think that should have been enough. I don't think she should have asked.
Yeah,
I think she should have just been like, I trust you did the right decision for yourself.
Exactly.
But she did ask, and Peter, I can't believe Peter did tell her that he was intimate. I mean, he did say with one girl or with both, but he said it.
I have respect for that Peter told her. Like,
honestly, same, because you know how was it the hometowns or whatever when she was like, I want a man that's very religious or whatever, you know, and then he was like, I'm religious, but like everybody was like, what the fuck, Peter? Like, that sounded so fake and forced.
Okay, this will sound so mean, but if you want a very religious guy,
go to church.
You go to church where you can find a lot of virgins. Like, I'm so sorry, but like when you can find a lot of virgins that share your same beliefs, but if you're
Christian mango or some shit like that.
But if you're like expecting a person that is not that religious but respects religion, then that is so nice. Like, not many people respect like your beliefs in religion and everything, and he respects that she took that oath, you know, to say that to save her to save herself for marriage and everything. So why is she asking more than he's willing to give? So, you know, like,
yeah.
There's one thing that I didn't like about Maddie at all, that she was like telling him like, I'm not gonna change the way I am. Bitch,
he's not asking you.
Exactly.
And he won't change the way he is because he is the way he is. Like,
yeah, and that like what Diana said, like, he's not asking you, but she's kind of asking him to change.
Exactly.
And I mean, like, if you're asking someone to change, then you don't love them for who they are. So you really don't love them.
And she was saying that she had sacrificed too much to be here because she had seen Peter making out with other girls and going on dates with whatever.
But you signed up for this. You knew it was going to happen. You knew the possibilities that could happen.
I'm just like I can't.
Like I can't.
Like I can, for real.
Like, I mean, I respect her on being like, you know what, I'm going to be a virgin till marriage. I respect that, but
don't ask the same as other like, if you took that oath, don't expect someone else, everybody to like take the same oath. Like, everyone has their own beliefs, their own choices, and you like,
well, I mean,
from you,
honestly, from everything that we've seen, even if they do end up together, I don't think they'll
last.
Yeah, because they obviously their way of thinking, their values are different.
Yeah, like having the same values like really matter.
Because I mean, like, he obviously is nice and respectful man, but like, you could see they don't see eye to eye in certain things.
No.
Yeah, and what she said, like, I'm waiting till I get married. Okay, maybe she was the Bachelor, right? But she's like, but I want to get married in a year. Imagine Peter, like, what the fuck? I thought we were gonna get married tomorrow, so we could do it. But
I want to wait a year, you know.
But I don't know. And he's like, he was asking her to not walk away.
Honestly, that kind of broke my heart.
Nice.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Like, I mean, Peter has stressed me out so much this season, but I felt for him.
It's like the situation with Colton and Cassie. Like, we knew that he was in love with Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
And in this one, we know that he's in love. He
With
has
Madison.
a stronger connection with Maddie than the other ones.
I didn't want her, like, Madison to walk away. Like, I actually was like, no, like, this is the only, I believe, like, I don't know, I just feel that she's the only person that is real, even though she's asking too much of him. But still, like, she's the one that has the strongest connection. And the other ones are, like, more like, blah. I don't know, it's just like, but she's, like, real. I don't know.
When he tells her that I can see ourselves together forever, I was like, that's it.
That's it.
But no, I don't know, because I heard that too, and I was about to be like, oh. But he also said, but I have to be honest with you, I also see myself in like a future with others.
Oh shit, I didn't.
I didn't hear that. What?
I did. What? Because I was about to tune out as soon as he said that, but then he said that, and I was like, hold up, bitch, what you say? I don't know, maybe producers made him say that or something, but like, tomorrow we'll rewatch it on Hulu and you'll see.
What? I didn't even hear that. I was like paying so much attention, and I'm like,
You guys, I'm the one who's half asleep,
so much
and
attention of her eyelashes and her fucking tan that I was like, what the fuck is wrong?
honestly, her tan annoys me. It's a little too dark.
no. The only thing that annoys me
And
is
her lashes.
Her eyelashes. It's like it's nice that you have like I don't know the ones that you put like extra. I don't know. What
The natural ones.
Yeah, but they like they put like like
He overput
extensions.
mascara.
But like she puts a lot of mascara and it's like thick mascara.
Girl,
it's like
you're pretty
20 times.
natural. Don't put that shit.
Yeah.
She's like beautiful, but that is like explosion.
Okay, anyways, back to like their date or whatever. We're like, we go way off topic on those eyelashes.
Those eyelashes are real.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so yeah, basically. And well, we don't know if Madison left or not. We're confused about that.
And then the previews, I'm like,
Like previous.
oh my god, the previews.
Oh,
were
there was
like-
only 2 girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, did she leave? Is he gonna like dump them both? Is he gonna
I
pull
think
kind
he's
of a
gonna dump
Colton type of thing?
I think he's gonna dump them.
Yeah, I think
He
so
doesn't
too.
want them.
Because in the previews they only showed 1 rose there.
And
But then that would like if he gives just 1 rose and like it's only 1 person left, then what's the point of the rest of the season, right?
What's the point of Barbara crying?
Yeah, like we're so
back to her.
Oh my god, I think
I think
every
that's just
time I see
pointing
that,
more.
yeah,
that I think that's just pointing more that it's Madison that wins.
yeah. Every time I see that scene, it just makes me laugh so bad. I don't know.
It's a
But the 3 left, I don't see them
lasting.
lasting with him
No.
at all.
Me either. Like
the true
no.
winner should be Madison.
I don't see them lasting either.
No, none of them.
Not a single one of them. Which means that Peter, I'll see you in paradise. Unless Tyler arrives, then honey, I don't know what you're doing.
We still don't know because maybe we'll end up with Hannah B. Or with the producer. Did you I have seen many rumors that someone is pregnant.
I see rumors about that, but like
I don't think so. Maybe the producer's pregnant. I just
There's rumors. Rumors are.
you guys, I have to admit something. It's me.
Stop drinking wine, girl.
It's good for the baby. I'm just kidding.
Just a little bit.
A sip won't hurt. Just kidding.
The
just
whole
kidding.
bottle.
JK.
Okay, so that's what happens to The Bachelor. We're excited for next week, but we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. And I'm mostly excited about the woman tell.
That is when shit gets real. It's usually
come out.
It's usually my favorite episode. Women tell all or men tell all. Oof, drama.
Yes.
Love it. Love that for us.
And then we get to see the drama behind the drama. It's just like, oh my god.
But yeah, and some unfortunate news.
So last week we told you guys how we were going to the Bachelor Live, me and Diana, here in El Paso.
Oh yeah.
Which was supposed to happen tomorrow.
Dun dun dun.
But they canceled it.
Yes. Well, I guess I'll get my money back.
We'll spend that on wine or something. But like,
Catch me on Cincinnati.
I was going for bed. This is not
Oh,
fair.
catch me in bed. What?
She was showing.
I was going for bed.
Stop texting your man for what?
You pay attention, Aida.
I'm just joking.
So yeah, so they canceled Bachelor Life. It's so sad. Me and Diana are making eye contact to see if we should talk about stuff we know or shouldn't. I mean, like, your sister listens to the podcast. And then us about it.
So pretty much they put this guy for The Bachelor, and there's a couple rumors. We don't know if they're true.
Allegedly. That he's just not a good guy.
No. And that could be the reason that it was canceled. We don't know, or maybe because fucking El Paso don't appreciate American shit. Like
I mean, honestly, me working in you know, like venues management or whatever, the sales were shitty.
yeah, they were.
It was kind of obvious that they were probably gonna cancel it, but I was thinking that if they didn't cancel it a month before, which the sales were shitty as fuck, they were probably just gonna go through with it.
To be honest, they didn't even promote it as much,
No.
right?
Well, it's because the people that were doing it with, I don't really follow their social media. Maybe that's why they didn't give me a job when I went to their fucking interview. Anyway,
They did show it on TV. They did. Yeah.
Well, I mean-
one time or 2 times.
no, I mean, but that's during The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And I feel like El Paso is like, oh, that's white people shit.
Lame.
Yeah, that is white people shit, and we're fucking Mexicans talking.
Latinos.
I mean, in the bright side, now we could go to Taco Tuesday for them free tacos at my Lola. And like real tacos, not that Taco Bell or like Chipotle. They were
No, they're real Mexican tacos, like
Yeah.
for real.
I love that Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess this is it. Oh my god. This is the shortest we've done.
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, you're gonna have 10 more minutes of us just going, la. Just kidding.
But yeah, so once again, please subscribe to our channel.
We're
Like our
awesome.
videos.
I promise you.
Chloe, bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm about to slap you. Okay, so yeah, subscribe, like our videos, listen to us. Someone please.
Please.
Follow us on Instagram. It's
Sipping tea.
it's not sipping tea.
It's not sipping
It's tea
tea.
sipping.
Tea sipping, yes.
Tea
Why is it the other way around?
I don't know, cause Diana made the Instagram and she messed up.
Sipping tea. Don't you know what grammar is?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I messed up, but yeah, follow
Tea sipping.
tea sipping, yeah.
And follow.
Just so awkward.
It's you messed up bad.
No, it's because like I put the whole thing and they give me the username. Like, oh, that's
No,
what I
bitch,
said.
no.
Shut the fuck up.
No. If I would have done it, it would have come out right.
Anyways,
Because I do things right.
Anyways, so follow us on Instagram at TCPing and also to Chloe.
Chloe La Kardashian.
Yes, and
Yes.
please subscribe.
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 Bye.
Bye.